In this video, I want to talk about my short euro against the US dollar position. So I'm actually looking to close out 2/3 of the position. So I would be looking to close out, let's say, these two legs of the position. The current price is at 1.10828, which is around the price that I'd be looking to close out at. So that's going to bring my risk down in the euro against the US dollar. So it was previously at 1.24%, portfolio at 8.16%, utilized risk at 43%. We're closing out 2/3. Obviously that's going to change. 35%, 7.33%. Euro against US dollar position down to 0.41%. So that's the decision I'm planning to make, to actually close out this position. And really the reason behind that was that the European Central Bank actually cut rates by 10 basis points and also announced that it would start doing QE again. Despite all that, the euro actually shot up. So you can see it was a big price movement upwards. That's not exactly the kind of thing you want to see when you're shorting something. Technically, it's moved a lot despite what the ECB has introduced in terms of easier monetary policy. The downtrend is still technically in place. And system-wise, I'm cutting my losses short. Correlation-wise, I am reducing my short euro exposure and my long US dollar exposure. So you can see I've got still got a bit of long US dollar exposure, and honestly still quite a fair bit of short euro exposure. If anything, I think the euro against the US dollar is the trade that I would want to cut out of the portfolio. So technical wise, as I mentioned, it's kind of bounced back up. It's hit its downtrend, the upper part of the downtrend channel, and hasn't quite broken it yet, but it just doesn't make me feel good to be in the trade given the price action in response to the ECB loosening monetary policy. Didn't consider intermarket factors, and I essentially lost money reducing risk. I did feel initially disappointed and a little bit like just unhappy with the fact that I thought the price had moved so much, and that I didn't exit earlier, because I did see that kind of news in the morning, but obviously I had to go to work. But then I actually felt okay with it because I only had a small position on. And then I actually felt happy because I was following my system, I was reducing risk, and it kind of gave me confidence knowing that I would continue to keep my losers small, and ride the big trends and make big winners and have small losers. So I guess the lesson here is that small position sizes and cutting risks really does result in peace of mind, and that's always good for trading. So thank you for listening.